this very exciting video. We actually got a new faire order that we are going to make together in this vlog today. This order is for 48 of my black matte mini tin candles, and they are all Valentine's Day themed. So we have 4 different variations that we need to make. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Today's Friday. If you followed my last vlog where we were having like the snow days, today is like the Friday of that same week. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we had snow days. Yesterday was Thursday, today is Friday, and both of these were 2-hour delay days for school. So we actually had a lot of counties around us that stayed closed for the rest of the week, and they're closed through today. So we'll see what that looks like at the end of the year. There is actually our governor did declare a state of emergency, which means the school system can, or like the county, each county can apply for essentially like snow day forgiveness, right? Because it was a state of emergency, we can apply to have them waived. That's what it is, to have the snow days waived, so we don't have to make them up. So we'll see. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen with that, but I had a little bit of time this morning and I thought I would film the intro. This is pretty exciting for me. You guys know I worked really hard last year to kind of change my faire and make some major improvements to it. And I did end up earning top shop last quarter, which I'm really, really proud of. So yeah, this is my first order as top shop. And then today's the 10th, so the faire winter market starts the 21st. I actually need to finish checking over all of my listings and making sure everything that's available says it's available and stuff like that. So we're gonna do that. I need to get that done actually this week. But I've been super distracted with the updates that I'm making to my own business. So, classic me, just classic me. Let's go ahead and honestly, I have a lot to do. I need to clear off the table. My Valentine's candles are still sitting there. I need to take them down to the market actually. So we're gonna move everything off the table. We'll set up the tins and then hit the road, go from there. Let's get into it. It's now Thursday. Things have spiraled. It's been a super busy week. We had that huge snowstorm, so my original order for these candle vessels got misplaced, so I had to reorder. Last night I wasn't able to get anything done. It just has really spiraled into a week. So this is going to be an extremely fast turnaround. I need to clean off the table, and I'm gonna prepare all of the vessels tonight so I can pour them tomorrow night and ship them on Saturday. I designed all of the top labels last night. I just need to print them out. So those are already ready to go. I'm gonna clear this. Let's get to it. unexpected good morning to you. As I am home, just got back home with my son. We made it to school this morning, but he wasn't feeling well. He ended up going to a nurse's office, and now we are back home. He's just, there's all these viruses going around, and unfortunately, he is a part of the sick this weekend. So he's hanging out. He's got his snacks and some books and things like that. So we have a little bit of time to continue working on this candle order. I think I said this last night, but just in case I didn't, I need this order to go out tomorrow. I extended the shipping date once because of the weather, and I don't want to do it again. So we are shipping tomorrow no matter what. Last night we did, with the help of my daughter, like you guys saw, where I was able to get everything wicked. Everything already has the warning label on the bottom, which makes me like slightly nervous. Like if there's overspill on anything, I'll have to replace the sticker on the bottom. So we're just gonna be super careful in that regard. I turned on my wax melter. We're like ready to roll. I just need to print out my labels, which I think I'm going to do now, like the candle labels. I think I'm gonna do that now actually. And I also need to find my wax because I don't know where I put it. I was like doing some organizational thing and I moved it in an effort to be more organized, yet here I am and I don't know where it is. So we're gonna have to take a little peeky poo in the closet, and I need to do that now before the wax in the pot actually melts, because then it's, you know how it is, it's like a pain and it's splashing everywhere. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me print out the labels and find the wax, and we'll report back. All right, well, we have successfully poured all of the candles. We did 12 of each fragrance, which I actually just realized I didn't even tell you what the fragrances were. I forgot. So we have 12 vanilla marshmallow fragrance that, I had to write it down. Okay, sorry. I like wrote it down because the names are like cute Valentine's Day names, but then obviously they have a fragrance attached to them. So we did 12 of the vanilla marshmallow, which is the You Are Cute one. Then we did Fries Before Guys. Let me show you the top. Ugh. Here is You Are Cute. Adorable. Then we have Fries Before Guys, which was like a pink pepper fig type fragrance, and I ended up using Simbi Sacred Fig. Then we had Be Mine, which is a pink sugar vanilla fragrance. And for that one, I did a blend of Dupe Fragrance's Hair Salon. I really like that one. And then Simbi's Star Anise, or something, and Vanilla. And then the final one is Call Me. This is my favorite label. Hold on. And that one is a cashmere. So I did a blend of cashmere sugar from Midwest and cashmere cedar from the Flaming Candle Company. Let me tell you the reason I was doing blends and all that kind of stuff. I have always been a fan of just buying fragrance oil. I just love it. It's like, obviously it's one of the most fun parts of having this type of business. I love trying new fragrances. I love seeing how they turn out in new products or loved products. I really, really enjoy just the whole fragrance oil, everything. If I could be a fragrance oil, I probably would. So anyway, I love this aspect of it. But what ends up happening is you love it so much that you have a super embarrassing collection of random fragrance oils, because when you are starting out, right, or as you continue to move forward, you buy and buy and buy and buy and buy, and you end up using those ones with always some left behind in the dust. So then you have these different fragrances. You have these smaller bottles, like a 2-ounce or something, or a 1-ounce sample, or I think like Makesy does like 10 milliliters. I don't know. So anyway, you've got all of these random bottles of fragrance oil. Having mini tins, and wax melts actually is really good for this too. Having mini tins and wax melts is a really great way to get rid of, or not get rid of, like they're garbage, because they're not, they're wonderful fragrances, but you know, you have the ones that you like and the ones that you wouldn't purchase again. Having these smaller products is a really, really great way to use up those extra fragrance oils. So I'm blending things together, trying to use some fragrances that I wouldn't otherwise use, which there's nothing wrong with, right? Cindy is fabulous. This Sacred Fig fragrance I like, but I wouldn't buy it again. So this was a great opportunity for me to use the bottle. As long as you are putting in the description what the fragrance is, there's nothing wrong with doing that, if that makes sense. So they are all poured. I did, while I was putting the labels on the candle lids, film a Candles and Candid Conversation video. So I will have that coming up if it's not already up. So you can see the labeling process for me in that video if you would like. Now, everything's good to go. All I need to do is trim the wick once they dry up and package everything, and it'll be good to go tomorrow. I'm super excited about that. One of those blessing in disguise moments, I would suppose. My son is doing well. He's laying down, just watching some TV, just kind of feeling poo-poo. So, yeah, that definitely stinks. We've got a holiday weekend, so hopefully he feels better. Let me actually unbox something with you. Now, if you're a fan of my channel, you know I love Makesy. I am a Makesy affiliate, okay? Absolutely love, adore, stan Makesy. But their shipping leaves a lot to be desired. Their shipping speed, I guess I should say. And while I probably have no room to talk in that area, it can be challenging when you need your supplies and it takes 3.5, 4 weeks to get to you. So I was pleasantly surprised. Let me check the date actually. When I ordered this package, what email address? Somehow I feel like I've said this. Somehow I ended up with 2 different accounts on Makesy. So hold on. January 13th is when I placed this order. Today's the 17th and it has arrived. So that is like, I mean, honestly, lightning speed. I have never, I don't think any supplier actually that I have ordered from, oops, has shipped that quickly and it has arrived that quickly. So let's open it. I was surprised. It's not in a typical Makesy box, but I mean, that honestly it doesn't mean that much. I just was kind of surprised. I was kind of surprised to I was surprised to see that it was from Makesy just because it didn't have the Makesy stamp on it and it got here so quickly. I just wasn't expecting it. So that's excellent. I hope that is a new trend because that would be awesome. Okay. What we got? Ooh, inseticide. All right. Got this. 2 boxes. There we go. All right. So let's talk about what this is. This is a tiny little something I've been working on that could end up being a very large something that I've been working on. I just don't know. I'm extremely indecisive. And yeah, I talk about it in the candles and candid conversations video. So without like diving into too much detail because that video is extremely long, these candle vessels could potentially be new candle vessels for me. I am considering stepping away from the Aura vessel for these, but I'm not sure. It depends really what route I go on, which I know is ridiculous, but it's just part of my journey. So there are 2 colors of these. I ordered 3 colors, but I do know that the third one was shipping separately. And in my mailbox, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, in my mailbox, I pulled out one of those slips where they the package was too big to be delivered to the mailbox. So I'm thinking that maybe the 3rd box of these may be in that box. I'll report back. So let's open these up and see. And actually, since my wax is already melted, we could just do a little quick 44. Might not be a bad idea. Make a little sample of these. See where we're at. All right. Cool. Oh, look at that. Okay, so these are the Makesy Glam Tins. Why did I smell that? It smells like Lowe's. You know that smell when you walk? I don't know. First of all, let's start at the top. I don't know why I smelled that, but I have a habit of doing that. But then when I smelled it, it smells like Lowe's. Like the home improvement store. Okay, interesting. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is, I think they're called the Glam Tin. Yes, these are the 9-ounce Glam Tins. And this is the color Peach, which is super cute. Stop smelling it. Okay. It has a gasket and it is very light and more durable than the Aura vessel, which is kind of where I was going with this idea when I had it. I wanted to change up vessels because the Aura vessels, you know, in my grand scheme, I need something lighter and sturdier as a part of improving like my customer experience. And I think that this might be a great option for that. So it says 9 ounces. We're going to see. We're going to see about that. Okay, so that's the Peach. And then I also way lighter. Yep, same gasket. Very cute. That's a nice little color combo. And the third one I got was, I think, Cloud. It was either Sage or Cloud. I'm pretty sure the third one is Cloud because I wanted Sage, like the light green color, but it was out of stock. So I went with Cloud, which was like the light blue. These are very cute. And I think my idea for labels is going to be Chef's Kiss on these, but I haven't worked that up yet. So we'll see. Okay, let's do this. Check the wick situation. Hopefully they're tall enough. Ooh, I think they might be just perfect. Okay. Yeah. Let's just prepare 1 or 2. We'll just prepare 2. So cute. think that'll be good because I wouldn't fill all the way up to here with wax anyway. So yeah. Let's make sure the top fits. Oh yeah, great. All right. Okay, now the fragrance. What did I last pour lavender haze into? I think I have poured, yeah, lavender haze is in cream. Let me just look around for a minute. Be right back. Okay, so for the little samples, actually, shoot, I had it figured out, but now I think I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna do cinnamon dolce latte from Simbi. This was like given to me in a box of oils that I purchased. Simbi has sent me free products before to talk about them on my channel, but truly, if you watch me, you already know, like, I'm a Simbi stan. Like, I love everything about Simbi, and there are very few fragrances that I put above Simbi fragrances. So anyway, I purchased a box of oils, or like I purchased oils, they obviously shipped in a box, and she added this cinnamon dolce latte in there, and I was really happy she did because I would never pick this on my own. I'm just not like a huge coffee fan person. I love coffee, but coffee scented products, I'm not like a huge fan of. But this one just smells so beautiful. And I have been wanting to introduce like a coffee fragrance to my line. I actually don't have that. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put it in the black jar. And then, highly underrated fragrance from Simbi is Daydream. I love this fragrance so much. I was going to pour it in the peach. This is a whimsical journey of fresh air and sun-soaked citrus groves, situated above green tea leaves and balanced with black pepper, cloves, and musk. I'm telling you, this is absolutely amazing. I love this fragrance. It is super popular when I make it in body products. It's amazing. I was going to pour it, but I did check the third color vessel that I'm getting, that I ordered that ships separately, is the cloud color, which is this light blue. And I think that this will be perfect in that light blue. So I'm going to save this for that. Instead, let me go find a different fragrance for this. Come with me. Come with me as I hopefully don't knock anything over as I lift you over the table. This is what it looks like when you have an out of control fragrance oil collection. This is what it looks like. So, hang on. I gotta put you, this is something I just need to figure out on my own. Hang on a second. Sorry, hopefully you're not motion sick now. I'm gonna do Summon the Spirits by Simbi. This one's always also super popular. My only hang up with this one is I don't know what to name it. Summon the Spirits is a very fall, like haunted Halloween, right? In my opinion. So I think that I'm not going to name it Summon the Spirits. I don't know what I would do though. So we're gonna figure that out together. Let me make these samples and then we'll see. These say they're 9 ounces. So I'm also going to have to figure that out because I know my formula for the 8 ounce, but I don't know my formula for this one. Let's see what happens. Okay, so for future reference, when I can't remember what exactly I did in those 2 candles, I can look back in my notes on my phone. 9 ounces of fragrance oil, and let me think, hold on, 8 ounces of wax. 8 ounces, and this is for the 9 ounce Glam 10. All right, need you guys to help me remember that. It's on the notes app of my phone, and the note is named boxes. Don't ask. All right, perfect. I'm fixing to be done for the day. I've never said I'm fixing for anything in my life, so hopefully you enjoyed that. I am ready to be done though. I did the 12 vanilla marshmallow candles, the 12 cashmere candles, the 12 pink sugar vanilla candles, 12 sacred fig, 1 summon the spirits, and 1 cinnamon dolce latte. So I think I'm pretty much good. I think I'm good to go. All right, here's a look at all of our hard work. My little darling Valentine's Day candles. And otherwise, I'm gonna call this a day. I'll film when I package, but I'm gonna do the outro right now because I'm sure obviously the packaging of this will be later this evening. So thanks for hanging out with me today while I fulfilled this order. It is always a pleasure. Links to items that I used will be down below. If you're looking for cutesy candles for your small business, I'd love to help you out. You can check and see what I have available on my Faire, also listed in the description below. All right, guys, I'll see you next week.